monster trucks. A huge day. BURNOUTS here.
What?
Smile says it all. And this lovely man. Marshalling today. It's hard work trying to get an interview with a celebrity, see? Shut up. Sat in a monster truck. Hello world, welcome back to Accelerate and welcome to the paddock of Formula G.
And what a day we got lined up here. We're literally on the paddock.
Yep.
Right behind all the cars and they're about to go drifting.
Formula G represents the motorsport of Gymkhana. The goal of Gymkhana is to achieve the fastest time possible, or essentially get across the finish line first. Formula G lays out 2 mirrored tracks that each driver must memorise to ensure the route is correctly followed and not be issued with a disqualification. The courses are very tight and technical, forcing the drivers to use particular techniques to navigate, such as handbrake turns and drifting. The sport really does create a fantastic atmosphere for spectators. The event today is not an official Formula G round, it's more of a warm-up show for the drivers and crowd to give a taste of what's to come. So first up, let's catch Jay on his first practice run. Look at him go. We got this, just me and Kenny just walking the track now. Because I got a closed. Because I got a high vis on. We can do what we want with the high vis.
I got my orange hoodie.
Yes. So there's the Ford parking right there. My MX-5 should probably be sat there as well. As I said, guys, this is a huge day, not just for Jay, but for us.
Yes.
Seeing that, I know.
Obviously, you've got Design Studio as well, John.
Yeah, got to say a massive shout out to him as well. Hey, there he is. Pops up whenever you don't need him. Hey, there we go. So we're on the Gymkhana track now, but you just look over there. We've got the monster trucks and we've got their victims there. So honestly, guys, this is going to be a hell of a day.
So as Drew was saying, we are absolutely blown away by this. This is absolutely insane. We are so stoked to be here. And these banners, what? Look at him with his CU vest on. He's like a part of the crew.
I feel really official. So last night, obviously in the campsite, we met the hot rod guys. Now they're always into roof chops, chopping their cars up, but I think this is taking it to the extreme. So this is obviously what we missed yesterday. The monster trucks have already been having a bit of fun. I honestly can't wait. I've never seen monster truck stuff like that in person.
No, some of these are better, Nick, than a Jetta.
BURNOUTS here. That's insane. That's the bad thing, yeah. There's some half decent cars here. So it's not every day you get to go up this close to a monster truck. Boom. But like I say, guys, unless you're here, this is my eye level. You just can't see how big they are, can you?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, well, you can, yeah. That's cool. Although Kenny did point out, I love that, we've actually got the seats in the back to allow passengers as well, so that is, what an experience that would be.
Yes.
I wonder if we can get a feature on one of these. I doubt it, but sorry to get your hopes up. Big day for Yayan as well. Big man stepped up, he's actually marshalling today. Yeah. And you look really good against the pink MX-5 there, gotta say. So just before the guys start the Gymkhana session, throwing the cars around, they do allow the public to come in and have a look around the paddock and have a look at the cars. And I think, well, me and Kenny both agree, we weren't expecting it to be this busy, this absolutely mental.
I put about 50 stickers on the car this morning, gone already.
Yeah, so. I mean, fair play to the response that we're getting. I mean, the car is just getting so much attention. This is why we always say, Jay never gives this car enough credit. We've got a queue of people here just waiting to sit in the thing. You don't give this car enough credit, man. You've done an amazing job. I knew they said they were going to let the public in and have a look. I didn't realize it was going to be this chaotic, but this is just mental. I'll tell you what, let's go and have a walk around. As always, just want to say this is a surreal experience. Thanks to Jay for sorting it out, and John, the organiser of Formula G, for giving me the high vis, giving us VIP access, basically media access to film whatever we want. And as you can see there, the crowds had already drawn. We're literally a couple of minutes out from the action. I cannot wait. So the first car we're going to run through, guys, is this Mark II MX-5. Ryan has kindly taken offered to take us the time to run through. Now, this is not your car, is it? The one that you usually run with?
This isn't mine. This is the sister car to mine. Courtesy of Firefly Speed Shop for letting me drive it today. It's really good. They didn't have to do it. They could have said no, but
fair play to them. Yeah,
they've put themselves out, let me drive it today.
Yeah,
so
really,
this is,
really good. Yeah, give us a quick run. I mean, the car looks crazy. Give us a quick run through of the specs.
So it's Mark II MX-5 with custom Lamborghini style doors.
Yes.
And Firefly Speed Shop aero bodywork, paintwork.
Okay.
So we're running a 1.6 engine with standard internals. And it's turbocharged with about 230 horsepower.
You've been out today already. You're obviously familiar with this car then?
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
And yours is turboed as well, did you say?
Yeah, mine's turbo. This is a little bit too big for a turbo for this kind of track.
Yeah.
It still skids. It's still good. It's an MX-5.
Guaranteed you're still going to have fun. Really appreciate you taking the time, man. And we'll see you out there.
See you later, guys.
So next up, we've got one of my favourites, maybe a bit biased because it's a Mark 1, but we've got Sam's boosted Mark 1 MX-5. It looks phenomenal, man. Do you want to give us a quick run through of what we're looking at?
Yeah, so basically, fully built engine.
Okay.
Uprated rods, Wiseco pistons.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, heads all ported, polished.
Wow, okay.
TDO 5 turbo from Mamba.
Yep, there's just so much to go through, isn't there?
Yeah.
What sort of power do you reckon it's running?
It was max 334.4.
That's a lot of power for it.
Yeah, and about 319 newton meters.
Wow. So on a little track like this, that's a lot of power. So fair play to you. Absolute hats off.
It's very fun.
Yes. Well, really appreciate. I mean, the car looks phenomenal. So obviously, me being me, I did catch Sam off guard. There was a few things he was saying off camera. One of the best things he told me, he said this car was literally built sort of outside of his house, and he said that the engine was actually built on his kitchen table. Love stuff like that. We'll have a quick look around the car. Like I said, I'm maybe a bit biased, but I absolutely love this thing. We haven't actually seen you out there yet, but we will catch you out there. Thank you so much for taking the time, man. Thank you. So next up, guys, we've got Darren's amazing Nissan 180 SX. Really appreciate you taking the time, man. Do you want to give us a quick run through of what we're looking at?
Okay, so this is a build that I've been doing for the last 2.5 years. SR S14 engine, not the original red top, unfortunately.
Okay.
Stock bottom end, big turbo, running 380 at the wheels.
Wow. Okay.
So it's a fairly tame tune. So
okay. Yeah.
Blow it up.
Yeah, no, amen.
Next year we can forge it, maybe.
Well, it looks incredible. Yeah, so I was just going to say, tell us about the rear axle, because that's an interesting one.
So, a little bit different to normal 180 SXs. It's got a Mustang live axle in the back.
That's incredible. I got to ask, what is that? I don't know much about the, like, is that a popular mod or?
Not at all. It's the first one in the world,
and
as far as we're aware, that's been fitted into the chassis.
So what's the benefit behind it? Like, what was the reason behind it?
Just to get grip.
Okay, so that's
right. It's got a 4-link in like a rally car would have. So my brother, Huxley Motorsport, is a fabricator, so he's done all the cage. So at the moment this is the first time out. Yesterday was the first time testing.
Wow, how did it feel? How did it feel the first time then?
Absolutely, I can't.
The smile says it all, man. That smile says it all.
Everything works.
Yeah.
And I just.
Well, we haven't seen you out there yet. Well, we'll definitely catch up once you go out there. Really appreciate you taking the time, man.
No worries.
We're going to do the drive ready, one by one.
Next up, guys, obviously we had to come and take a look at Jay's. I'm sure most of you know this car and this lovely man by now, but for those joining us for the first time, give us a quick run through of this beauty.
Most people already know it's 2.5 6-cylinder.
Yep.
M50 in manifold in M50 throttle body, 328 exhaust, remap DCU. It's got a 4.4 welded diff, fully poly bushed, modded knuckles, etc. Full welding cage, your usual, just to get around.
Bit of everything in there.
And a big Yankee Donkey inside there. So.
Well, he's already been out for practice. This thing, I love it. As soon as he run out, no warm up, he gets straight into it. It looks so good out there, man. So we will, well, we'll catch you when we get out there. So next up, guys, we've got something a bit different here. Not only, well, a Blob-Eye Scooby, but not just any Scooby. Something very special going on here. So we've got Craig Scooby. Thanks for taking the time, man. Do you want to give us a quick run through of what we're looking at?
Yeah, my competition drift car.
Perfect timing. Right, we'll do our best. Go on, sorry, man.
Competition drift car. Built it about 6 years ago. I don't know if that's going to work.
We may have to come back to this. I'm sat in a monster truck.
Tony has built this trailer.
Right, let's try that again, see if we can do it without being interrupted. So, right, back with Craig Scooby. Give us a quick run through what we're looking at.
Well, I've been brought up around Subarus all our life. A little bit different.
So yeah, for those that don't know what they're looking at, guys, this is an RB, what, 25?
It's a Neo out of the 34 GTT.
Yep, okay.
Fully forged now.
Wow.
Slapped a known developments turbo on it, Cyvex.
Nice. Yep.
It's a 350Z CD09 gearbox.
Wow, okay.
R33.
Seems to be a common box to use, in fairness.
Yeah, it was on a Skyline box, but I kept blowing them up.
As you do with drifting, unfortunately.
Now,
Do you know what sort of power we're running, roughly?
560 at the wheels.
Wow, okay.
We're doing about 500 today on low boost.
So that's a lot of power for a little technical track. That is a lot of power.
We've got a first show in a minute. I might turn it up for a little bit of for a bit of fun.
Give the crowd a bit of a show. Well, yeah, we haven't seen you out there yet. We'll definitely catch up with you afterwards. Thank you so much for taking the time, man.
Not at all. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Cheers. So, next up, guys, a really special one here. We've got Mantas's Mark II MX-5. Now, Mark IIs are everywhere, and it's hard to make them stand out, but this, honestly, man, this is probably my favourite one that I have ever seen. This kit is just something else. Well, first of all, do you want to give us a quick run-through of what we're looking at?
Yeah, so it's a Mark II MX-5
Yep.
with a one-scorp kit.
Okay.
That's going to go into production this year, hopefully.
Because I just want to say, I have never seen this kit before.
Yeah, that's
probably why. Wow, okay, that's really special. Okay.
Yeah. So, and yeah, white body, fast back.
Yes.
In terms of engine,
Yep.
it's a supercharged 1.8, still stock
supercharged.
1.8.
Yep.
Not a lot of horsepower, like 200.
Mine was supercharged as well, 1.8, so I feel you. I know where you're coming from.
Yeah, but it's like a bigger, naturally aspirated engine, basically. Yeah.
This guy's being very modest. I've seen him sling this thing around.
Bigger tires, bigger wheels, wider, not bigger.
Hell of a setup.
Yeah. And that's it. It works quite well.
Well, I've seen
another seat, because, you know, I'm a quite tall guy.
Yes,
so
yeah, I'm not even, yes, I mean, look at this. What, sorry, just open the bonnet now. What supercharger?
Oh, yeah. Just...
It's hard work trying to get an interview with a celebrity, see.
Here you go, cheers. Alright, awesome.
Sorry, mate, very quick. So what supercharger did you say you were running for the people?
Yeah, so this is a MP62, a little bit bigger than
nice, yeah, the better
normal.
one than I had,
yeah. Standard engine, so you could crank up more.
That's mad, so you're still running it on a standard engine?
Yeah, it's not opened.
And you just, I don't know if we said on the camera, you said it's 210 brake, was it?
Roughly.
Yeah, that's mad. Like I say, guys, mine was 193, but it's the torque curve on these. People get carried away with numbers. I mean, this thing must go well because he knows how to handle it. I'm just so impressed with this car. Definitely catch up with you afterwards. Thank you so much for taking the time, man.
Cool. Cheers.
So next up, probably one of the more crazy MX-5s we've got here. This is Steve's Mark II. So, do you want to give us a quick run through of what we're looking at?
Right, so the car's a 1.8 turbocharged engine, own development turbo.
Nice.
It's got the BMW ZF 6-speed box in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
It's something different that, you know, it's not done too much, but
yeah,
it's
in MX-5s, no, that's fair play.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, all some general suspension upgrades.
Yeah.
You know, a few diff upgrades as well.
Yeah, it's one of those, there's so much to go
that's
through.
It, yeah.
Power-wise, what do you reckon?
440 horsepower.
Shut up.
No, it was, yeah.
440,
yeah.
I'll make sure that wasn't
I have
mistake.
proof of that, yeah. A lot of people don't believe it, but I
really?
do generally, yeah. It come off the dyno 3 days ago.
Oh, okay.
And it was a fresh.
Well, that was going to be my next question. Have you been out in this with this setup then yet?
I spent yesterday playing in it.
Yeah.
Other than that, no, I do need more seat time. The more the merrier.
Always the same, but I gotta say, it looks crazy.
That's it.
440 brake, and he's just shown that that's a lovely curve. That's it. Should be well happy
exactly
with that.
what you
like
want.
you said, it's
it's
got to be a bit sketchy as it is, but that definitely helps. And something else you just said, 28 psi, is that right?
28 psi.
Running 28 psi with a curve like that, I mean, I cannot wait to see this car out there. We haven't seen it yet, but we'll definitely catch up with him afterwards. How are you feeling after that?
What?
Yeah, it looked, I imagine it did get home. Oh my God, man. I cannot wait for you to see the footage. That was absolutely incredible. Lowest power car, but the thing I noticed, there was a lot of cars like whop. You've just come in absolutely screaming on the limiter.
When don't they?
God, man, even the commentator said you know how to put on a show. You were here to have a good time, and my God, that's what you did.
In all fairness, all the boys here, they're driven awesome.
Yeah, everyone here.
Everyone here has done a really good job all weekend.
Yeah, and this session, like I said, this is more of a warm-up session for Formula G. So it is about putting on a show, and I gotta say, man, we never doubted you. Never ever doubted you. That was the warm-up session for Formula G, and my God, did they put on a show.
Oh man, well, the crowd was, you know, clapping, and I was mentally affected.
Yeah, so we need to say a massive thank you to John, the owner of Formula G, who's made all of this possible. Massive thank you to Jay, as we always say, for inviting us along.
Yeah.
It has been a crazy day, and look at that, as I say, everywhere you look, it's just crazy. We will be back, we will keep you guys up to date with the whole Formula G thing, but for now, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We will see you in the next one. Peace! Wow!